Hey guys, I guess this YouTube channel, you know, like there's some moments in there where you sort of goes off in terms of the channel, heaps of views and you get a lot of subscribers and all that sort of stuff. I'm kind of lucky because I'm not really doing that for any of that stuff. I'm just doing it for the people out there that were like me, that are interested in building a plane here in Australia. But I suspect that a video like today is probably not going to rate all that well because the reality is that it's a lot of small tasks but no real headline items. So we're going to fit the oil reservoir, fit fuse boxes, all that sort of stuff on the firewall forward, and then we're going to be doing a lot of cleanup work on the inside. We're going to fit some doors, or attempt to try and fit as much as we possibly can with the doors, so get as far as we possibly can. And then I'm going to also show a bit of the rivnut process that you have to go through and the forearms that you're going to need to be able to do that. Whilst I think that it's not going to be a popular video, the people that continue to watch it all the way through are going to see also the fact of the matter of the Build Assist, that it's not always like something exciting's happening. You're going to have days in here where it's just head down, bum up, and you've got to work. So hopefully today sort of shows a little bit of that and you get something out of it. So start of day number 12 today, and we had a mission to get the doors pretty well as close to finishing them as we possibly could. We knew that we had a couple of spare parts that we were waiting on, but this is obviously a pretty important part of the plane and something you want to really get right. This is all door.
Just moving everything.
Yep. All right, what are we up to?
We're starting on the doors. We'll get all the door latches on.
Yep.
We'll just find the page on that. Page should be one at a time.
Andy?
Just have to get the other door latch from the edge.
Okay. Oh, we've got the throttle quadrant as well.
Yeah.
Nah, it's sitting up at the house.
Okay.
Yeah, it's up the top there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
I can go up and grab it if you want.
Don't need to go.
Righto.
Just a list of stuff we need to order if we do.
Yep.
Most of it's probably accounted for.
Yeah. Nah, it's sitting on the couch. Errol showed me this morning. I was like, oh,
Looks alright.
looks good. Oh, it's got a mind of its own.
No, you got the steering wheel. I'll just do that. So put stuff down with that. Making a mess. I think they've got some instructions in there. Just pretty much get the handle to fit through the door to begin with.
Yep.
Fairing that covers that up.
Yep.
Need to cut out for the latches in the handle and then get that handle.
Yep.
That in there, which is actually pretty close.
Is it normally a little bit off?
Normally a little small hole, and they as they get better and better, the moulds get better.
Yep.
Just get the two bolts there, that'll be on there. With the handle through from the other side.
Yep.
So it doesn't need much to get that all to fit. We'll just enlarge the hole so it fits. The hole will be about a quarter of the size. So
Okay.
we'll figure it all out.
Yep. Okay, and then you drill through there.
Yeah, drill through those two.
Yeah.
And just get the handle down the side.
And what was that, sorry?
So that hole's a bit smaller as well. So I'm going to do grind around the handle.
Oh, yep. Yep.
And try and get the gate nice. You can see that from the outside.
Yep.
Tricky because we've only got one handle. I can't bolt it in permanently to both doors. We have got one, but yeah. That's pretty much all we get this frame done, so we it's less to do later anyway.
Yep. I'm surprised you picked the dirty job straight off the bat today, mate.
I know. That's why I thought we're on a roll. We'll get him out of the way. Yeah. We'll turn back up the air fuel after it's painted. We won't have to do all this.
Yeah, fair call. Yeah. Yeah, normally you wouldn't have these done up before paint, like would you normally do?
Try and do it before, but
Okay.
if he says I've got a gap, we just try and do the bare minimum and send it to him.
Gotcha. Okay.
But the idea is that we do as much as we can here.
Yep.
So it's pretty much just the rings on when it gets there.
Yep. So it's basically, once we get back to heck build, it'll be final assembly, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And yeah, whatever else we couldn't do. But we've still got the whole 504 kit to do.
Yep.
So we don't need to because we've done Cowlings.
Need something to cover it, do you?
Yeah, I might just use this and then there's a cardboard or something if you can hold it up.
Yeah. What about that blanket? Oh, that might catch fire. That's probably not a good idea.
I don't want to touch it, it keeps falling, the dust keeps falling out of it.
Just rip the top off this, or?
Yeah, that's really nice. Yeah, well, just got to mind the piece because it'll fall down and if it sits on there it'll burn the window.
Yep.
I'll try and just cut it most of the way through so it doesn't fall off. Just go bit by bit and then try and get the same gap all the way around.
Yep. Happy?
Yeah. Off around there, so.
Yeah. What are you looking for there? Like you just.
Well, it fits in there to start with, and then the gap's fairly even around.
All the way around. Yep.
Like that much around.
And it's nice and free. All right. What's next?
We start putting together the latch, and there's a push rod.
So yeah, so push rod goes across there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll have all this assembled, we'll take it off the paint, but it'll all stay together.
Okay. This is all basically just for the one door, right?
This for both.
For both, okay.
That's why I do it at the start of the day, because it's not the sort of job you want to get halfway through.
Yep.
And you end up with parts everywhere.
Yep.
So we'll assemble both sets of latches, and then the next layer we cut out, just going to go around the side edges a bit.
Yep.
Just some fold if you want.
Yeah.
This sort of thing, like when you get in the plane and close the doors, it's the stuff that you interact with.
Yep.
If you can't shut the door, you can't put the seatbelt on, you control the heavy. It's not fun.
Yep. Gotcha. Yeah, certainly would ruin the experience of a plane, right?
Yeah,
Actually, like a door not shutting, That's actually probably like the ultimate pet peeve, right?
Yeah, I mean, you imagine you get in your car and then
Oh.
you've got to fall on it and do this
Yeah.
sort of way. And
Yeah. And you're right, same with the controls as well, like if they're heavy or...
yeah.
Was that sorry?
It just takes that sharp edge off when you
Yep.
feel it. These ones are pretty good.
Okay, so that's the push rod.
Same as the control push rods, there's a left and right hand thread, so you can just rotate the rod and it changes the length. We should get those pins in. So I'll get that one to free up a bit.
Okay. Yeah, so that's what you mean. It's kind of, oh yeah.
But that'll soon free up.
Yep.
It's just because the two sides are pushed together.
Okay.
So I'll drive something between pushing like that.
Yep.
Personally, I'm not going to fall out. So
True.
Make that on some factory. Ranges I've done for a while.
Shit.
Your latch and the front latch goes because you can see it, but the back one doesn't do anything.
Right. That's not something that you want to happen.
And make sure the whole door latches when you close it.
Yep. Because there's been a few accidents where these doors have come off, right?
Yeah, there's been a couple, but most common things if someone forgets to latch it.
Yeah.
If you find on your own and the passenger one's not locked,
Yep.
you always check as you can see the latch is either there or it's there.
Yep.
Could happen in any plane if you
Oh,
close
100%.
the canopy or close the door or lock it.
I guess the thing with these ones is they pop up, don't they? That's the problem, isn't it?
So we've had them where someone's forgotten that it comes open but it doesn't come off, which is a good thing.
Yep. Yep.
Previous the Sling 4 wasn't quite as strong around here, so it could come off.
Yep.
Acting Prime Minister Richard Marles says Australia wants to see a ceasefire, calling for dialogue with diplomacy, worried about the prospect of this escalating. Federal Housing Minister.
It's like you've always got rats in here.
I know.
Nicks in packs, things stolen.
That box is coloured. Trim a bit off there, so that goes.
Yep.
And it just goes through that hole. Nothing goes through that.
There we go.
That's good.
After spending the majority of the morning working on those doors, and getting as basically close to being as finished as we possibly could, but still waiting on a few more parts. It was time to go back into the fuselage itself. And we had a lot of rivnutting to do in this area, which is basically the avionics bay or the center console area in underneath. So it was tricky work, sort of pretty hard on the old back, but also the manual process of those rivnuts as well too certainly gave the forearms a bit of a workover. So we got stuck into that for the rest of the morning up until lunchtime. So obviously all this work that's being completed now will make a lot more sense when we get the interior kit, and all the stuff that we're seeing now is covered by that kit. I've got to say, it sort of felt pretty good to have this all done prior to lunch. This whole process that you're seeing now in short form looks pretty quick, but probably took about an hour and a half to get it all done, prepared, ready to go. So it was nice to have all that done prior to lunch, and those doors basically completed. Just waiting on a few more parts from the airfield to finalise the doors. So all in all, pretty productive morning up at the workshop. G'day everyone, it's middle of the afternoon today on day number 12. If you do a build assist, you're probably going to meet this girl. So this is Lady, Errol and Mariette's dog, beautiful dog. She's going to hang around if you're up at the main residence, and you'll see her all day. She spends lots of her time in at the shed. So today, look, it's been tight on my back, I've got to tell you. I've done a lot of rivnutting in the canopy, in that fuselage, yeah, lots of rivnuts pulled today. I don't know how many I've pulled, but whoever's got the job at the factory can probably have that one. Yeah, so lots of rivnuts have gone in. James has been working on the doors, so got the majority of those done, ready to hang. We're just waiting on a few bits and pieces that we need to get from the airfield, so couldn't quite finish them off. We're closing up that engine bay now, so really nice to see all that starting to get closed up. And yeah, so look, been a bit of for me, it's probably been one of the tougher days. Lots of repetitive tasks, and that's the reality of a build, right? So you're going to have the days where you're getting new things thrown in front of you and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, today a little bit different. But again, like, I just keep using that that mindset that as we tick things off, particularly where we are now, we're sort of going from piece to piece to piece. Whereas at the start of the build, it's quite methodical in terms of, you know, you build the wings and then you start on that engine and firewall forward and all that sort of stuff. But once you start to get into that centre fuselage, it starts to get a little bit more random at the way that you attack it. So yeah, but anyway, look, good day. And yeah, tried to get as much good footage as I possibly can for you guys. Hope I did all right. So during the afternoon, it was time to move again onto a different area of the plane. Again, to use that spinning plates analogy, heaps of stuff sort of on the go at the moment. But this time it was time to move on to those inspection panels. So we'd obviously spent a fair bit of time getting that cowling spot on. So now it was just the finishing touches on the cowling. So once this work was completed, you'll see that another problem starts to eventuate. I'm not sure if you can see that by eye, but there is now a little bit of a problem on that cowl. So just constant little adjustments when things are going on. You can see there's a little bulge there that's appeared just on the side, so we'll have to take it all off again and start to correct. So we ripped off the cowl, and that was a good opportunity for us to get that oil reservoir mounted. We've been talking about doing that one for a little while, so it was another little task that we could just tick off. So that's it for the day. Thanks for hanging in here on the video. I know that probably wasn't the most exciting one of the videos that I've done, but it's just as I said at the start, it's just the way the build goes sometimes, and I'm trying to give you a warts and all picture of it all. So, but it was cool to get those doors basically completed and a lot of stuff on the inside done. I'll see you soon for day 13.